All right, boys, we are live for the weekly live chat. I slightly forgot that yesterday was Wednesday. We did a crazy ass live stream. And then I said, okay, well, oh well, that is what it is. And I never did an actual live chat live stream. So I figured I'd do one today. I got to do my predictions after the stream. I've been working on them today a little bit, but I've been busy today. So I'll make that after this stream. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll make that after the stream, and depending on what time it is, I'll drop it tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, that's the gist of it. We got plenty to talk about. We have my video from earlier. I know a lot of people. There's a lot of controversy around that. I think it's coming to an end in a way. Like I said what I needed to say. I got more stuff if I need it. I got my point across. I'm not gonna sit here and drag it out. Because I know there's some, not that I care what other people think, but I know there's some people like, man, he's desperate for the attention, he's desperate for the money, he's desperate for the clout. I don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. So this will be the stream that kind of puts that chapter to bed, and we'll talk about it if need be. But yeah, I end it without a shadow of a bygone doubt. I end it the little incel cults podcast. And a lot of people are really upset about that. A lot of people are really upset about that. It is what it is, man. Nothing I can do now. It's over and done with. What's done is done. What is done is done. But yeah. Joey the Goat, thank you. Haha, love you, Joey. Love you too, I guess. I don't know what you want me to when people say that. Anyway, Joey is Pig Roo's daddy. Okay, I'm his daddy. Joey the Goat. Joey the Pig Destroyer. Joey the tired as hell is what Joey is tonight. Joey, thoughts on Bilal comment? I think it was weird and cringy. But like, what's crazy to me is everyone's like outraged at what Bilal said. Like, yeah, it was weird. But like, these same dudes like dick suck Trump every day. And he hung out with the dude. He was hanging out with the dude. He was covering for the dude for years, basically. And like, they worship that dude, but he can't make a cringy joke. I don't think it was a good joke. I'm big enough to where he has a small dent, but his fan base don't give a fuck at the end of the day. I don't care if his fan base gives a fuck. That was never the point. Like, find me anywhere that I'm like, everyone needs to abandon him, cancel him, put him off. You never find me saying that anywhere. I just heard something and gave my opinion on it. That's it. And then he started talking shit when he knows I beat the fuck out of him. Even if he keeps his 4chan troll base, I want to hear your prediction. Bilal, Ian Gary. I'm going Ian Gary. I am leaning Ian Machado Gary is what I'm going with. So that's what I'm going with. I'm gonna do a prediction after this. Hopefully it's out tonight. It should be out tonight. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna quickly go through it. Some of the fights that I don't necessarily like, I'm not gonna say that I don't think people are gonna care a lot about. I'm just gonna zoom through. And then I'm just going to really cover the fights that I actually care about, really. I'm just going to give you all my predictions quickly. I'm not going to spend too much time because I'm dead ass tired. And I say we stand with MMA. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Guru got exposed. He did. What did Bilal say? Some weird shit about Jeffrey Epstein. Joey, the community is actually becoming horrible on both sides. I thought it was really only the anti-Muslim fans. But on Jack's wife's post comment said Islam... okay, dude, how do we even know who that is? People are weird online. I get it. Like, it's not right. But like, what are we trying to get at? Like, people are crying. Like, that particular comment's weird and disgusting. But like, we're like, oh my God, let's blame an entire religion for a couple dozen comments on a public Instagram. Like, get over your fucking self. That was the dumbest narrative these motherfuckers came back with. Well, what about the Muslim fans on the Instagram comments? You know how fucking stupid that is? That may be the stupidest thing I ever seen, man. And I'll tell you this, I saw Mighty Mouse's like video, his little 5-minute John. He is pathetic and spineless. And if I was a Guru fan or I was Guru, I'd be pissed. But man, I'd beat his ass for saying shut like dude, shut the fuck up. You used him for views and clicks and trying to pander to a certain fan base. And now you're saying you would beat his ass for doing what it seems like he's always done? Like, shut your spineless little bald bitch ass up. You didn't care until people complained about it. You only cared when it was no longer politically convenient for you on YouTube. That's the reality of it, man. And like, I just don't, what I don't get is, and maybe somebody in chat can explain this to me. They're like, oh, you're soft. You want to cancel Guru. Tell me where I ever advocated for that. Please tell me where I ever advocated for that. I just gave my opinion on him saying something. Isn't that what he does? Isn't that what he does? Give his opinion on things unfiltered? Am I not doing the same thing? Like, I never advocated, I never even mentioned Mighty Mouse in the initial post that I thought was despicable and disgusting. Huzaifa, thank you for the 1-9. Man, that was annoying. I had a random like itch in the back of my throat. Huzaifa, thank you for the 199. Yo, what's up? What's up, brother? Yo. Demographics, 6 to 17-year-old kids. Yeah. That's his type as well, I heard through the grapevine. MMA Guru is fragile as fuck. Guru's Randall Marab made me quit being a fan for like 2 years ago. Quit being a fan of him or quit being a fan of the sport? I'm telling you, from the limited amount that I've seen of him, he is an insecure man. I'm telling you that. I can sniff this out. He is an insecure man, and he is desperate for validation from his community. He is desperate to be loved. He is desperate to be popular. He is desperate to call himself successful. His entire self-worth is based on his clicks and views, and that he has little minions that he can send out to attack people. Pathetic and insecure. And I guess he's looking at me. He's like, damn, this guy's so much better looking than me. He's so much smarter than me. He has better predictions than me. He knows more about the sport than me. And all I got is this little incel fan base that doesn't matter in real life, doesn't help me get any girls. Probably a bit upset, man. Probably a bit upset. That's the craziest thing I learned from all this, is that dude called me ugly. There's no way he actually believes he's better looking than me, right? There's no way he actually believes that, right? But I guess maybe his little incel fanboys gassed him up. I mean, it's just, I guess that's what happened. I don't know. Joey, how could you say insecure when you turn off the cam, when you get up to go take a piss? I hit a be right back screen so I don't leave an empty screen. I mean, I don't get, what do you want from me? You want to watch me walk away? Like, how is that supposed to be insecure? I've stood up many times on camera. I don't know what you want. You want to look at my body? Is that what you want? You want to see my body? There you go. You got my body. There you go. Is that what you want? Is that what you wanted? Like, bro, what, you want to see? You want to see my underwear? Hold on. My underwear. There you go. Get to see my underwear too. You want me to show you my dick too? Join my OnlyFans. Link is in the description. You want to see my dick too? I mean, that's crazy. Dude wants to see my asshole. Dude wants to see my asshole. White Wolf, thank you for the 199. Love how you said you made him quit like Aspinall. I did make him quit like Aspinall. I made him quit like Aspinall. And the thing is, no matter what people say, they can cry about, oh, he's got so many views. He's been on YouTube twice as long as you, and he gets so many views, and he's got so many supporters, and this and that. You guys are really flexing like internet views? That's what you're flexing? Another man's internet views? Joey wins the beard? I mean, it's a little fucked up right now. I just got out of the shower, but that's crazy. I quit being a Tom Aspinall. after Racist Guru and his racist fans started backing him. I mean, I guess I get it, but it is what it is. Elf Eli F. Thank you for the 199. I'm a fan of both you and Guru. What should I do? Watch us both. Please point to anywhere where I said stop watching him. Unsubscribe to his channel. Report him to the authorities. Unsubscribe to his Twitter or unfollow his Twitter account. Someone point me to anywhere that I said that. Someone point me to that. Someone point me to that. Can anyone point me to that? Is there somewhere that I said that? If I did, I don't remember it. I must have said it in passing or something. I'm waiting. Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Because I don't know. I don't know where I've said that. DJ's such a sellout now, trying to act like he did a good deed firing that bomb. Yeah, I have less respect for DJ than I have for Guru. You're like 30 and talk like a teenager? Okay, if that's what you think. You wild, I thought MMA Joe was PG. Okay. Joe, we're here to see your underwear. I gave him what he wanted. Joey, how do you feel about other MMA content creators who are fence-sitting and too afraid to call out MMA Guru for his misconduct? Do you think they're bitch-made if they look at the Cheeto post? I don't know, man. Everyone's not like me. Everyone's not like me. I'm different, man. I'm built different. I think it's kind of pathetic. But like for some reason, there's so many softies out there that I'm like, hey man, this dude's a fucking weirdo and a piece of shit. And they're like, oh, he's trying to cancel him, man. Like I made him quit. He's the one that quit allegedly. I made him quit like a little bitch. I never asked anybody to unsubscribe to him. So I think more people should be calling him out. But because he has a big audience, people are scared because he has been known for harassing other creators with his following. But he isn't going to get me like that. Ain't going to get me like that. Joe, you've probably seen this 100 times, but what did you think of the AI match? I've only seen bits and pieces. He's playing the field. What is that even? What are you talking about? Who are we talking about? You said you canceled him? I canceled his show. Where exactly did I say that? Where did I ask to do that? This is a real question. You really rode on horseback through Guru's favela and slashed anybody and everyone? Okay. All right. That's a little bit extreme. Caleb, thank you for the $5. Call him Cyril Gone call me Cyril Gone because I just made some bitch in the UK quit. I forgot the exact quote, but that part cracked me up. I forgot about that until someone messaged me that. Joey, just watch the video, Joey. You said you'd rather get 6 root canals. Was funny. I got one today. Shout out to you for standing up. Look, I mean, there's going to be these weirdos that are going to harass me for a while, but I don't care, man. 100% Guru's a virgin. He might have never even kissed a girl. Oh, for sure. I mean, he gives that away. You can watch 10 seconds and be like, oh, this dude's never touched a girl in his whole life. Keep flexing those followers. Keep flexing those viewers. Keep flexing it, man. Keep flexing it. While you're buying lotion in stockpiles from Costco. Just watched the video. Already read that. So many soft people. DJ has a mainline show. He used to listen to his showrunners. Mainline sports media is controlled and regimented. I don't even know what that means. DJ's too deep in a sunken place. There's no saving that, brother. I like you, Joey. I like Guru. People got to stop being so fucking soft. I know. I mean, I know he's kind of drummed up his little fan base by crying about me nonstop. But like, all I did was see something I didn't like and I called it out. Is that not what he does all the time? Like, am I wrong or is that what he does? But yeah. Thank you, Eli F, for the 199. DJ's the biggest coward in this. He's a fraud. I agree. Sounded like complete BS to me. What were we talking about there? Oh, here we go. I remember listening to Guru once years ago. And he was talking about how he intentionally doesn't fornicate or some shit because he's too focused on his grind. That reminds me of like 40-year-old virgin. I think he says it felt like a sandbag. It felt like a sandbag. Isn't that what he said? I haven't seen that movie in a bit. So. Imagine being a Costco delivery driver that just crates lotion every month. Yeah, basically. That happens. Once Minnie Mouse asked Guru about the love of his life, he said he likes the redhead like him. That he said he likes redhead like him, but can't find any. Yeah, I mean, flex those followers and views and see what kind of bitches they get you, bro. You know what's funny about you? You said he doesn't get girls. He came out in his videos like, quote, there will never be someone coming out and saying I'm this kind of person. We know he don't go outside. Yeah, you can tell that dude doesn't have a life at all. Wet bag of sand. Is that what it said? I can't remember, but something with a bag of sand. At the end of the day, my favorite part about this whole entire thing, you know, I know people think, Joey, you're chasing clout. Joey, it's a monetary gain for you. I genuinely don't give a fuck about any of that. If you guys watch my streams, if you guys see my videos, you know I do all right anyway. You know a little bit about me. My favorite part about all this is the little incel weirdo cult calling me soft, calling me beta, calling me weak, and I broke their fucking boy with one tweet and a 2-minute fucking cameo in one of my videos, and I broke him. So, yeah. Doesn't get enough hate. It's always the guy that claim others can't take jokes. Yeah, he's a fucking snowflake beta male. He's a snowflake beta male. So do you promote gambling on this channel? No, I do not. I do not. Remember Joey Nina Drama did call him out and there was backlash from his... Yeah, they attacked her. It's funny, man. He likes to attack women. He likes to attack media members, you know, in the crowd. Like a woman media member. Well, he wouldn't dare step to these waters. Never, ever, ever. Because I promise you, I said this last night, I'll say it again. I'd make him put white dog shit in his beanie and I'd dump him on his fucking head. There's nothing he could do about it either. That's the reality of it. Rex, thank you for the 199 euros. Habib would have beaten JDM with ground and pound going by 322. Yeah, JDM just laid helplessly on the ground. Joey would never say blank made me quit. That's the most cucky thing I've ever seen. If anyone can support someone allows other men to make them quit or cucky. Effeminate cucky vibes. Why is it showing up with like usernames? If I can refresh this. Oh my goodness. That's so annoying. But yeah. That's super cucky vibes, man. Super cucky vibes. Guru's only retaliation is there's far worse people than him. Now his retaliation is sending his weaponizing his teenage fan base. And he thinks that's a flex when really I just laugh at that shit, to be honest. I still crack up about Joey showed up on video with a shaved mustache, Dagestani beard combo. Never change, bro. Thank you. I will never change. MMA Guru is the Nick Fuentes of MMA YouTube. Okay. I've seen a little bit of that guy before on like Instagram. If you were to ever dump Guru on his head, I'd be in the background yelling, "Don't let him bully your son." Those UK boys are effeminate cucky. Effeminate cucky vibes all the way through. You really, I mean, when's the last time you seen a UK dude that's tough? You tell me when's the last time you seen a UK dude that's tough? They're all betas, man. Or 99% of them are betas. So what did you think of Bilal? Bilal's poorly executed joke about training with young guys. It's like Epstein files without the sex. I'm getting their powers through sport. Yeah. That shit was weird as hell, man. Shit was weird as hell. Completely weird. Horrible joke. Not really funny at all. I don't know. You know, I guess it's in the news a lot right now. But let me just tell you what I find funny. And I know people are going to take this as me defending Bilal. Again, I've said it's weird. I think it's corny. I don't think it's funny whatsoever. I'm not going to clutch my pearls over it. But what I will say is, all these people like Ariel Helwani and all the other fans have come out and said, how could Bilal do this? These are the same fans that jerk off Donald Trump 24/7. He was hanging out with them dudes. He was covering for this dude. But they're like, yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Let's Kid Rock Elon Musk. He was covering for this dude. He was on that island. And I haven't heard him say anything about that. But one poorly executed, corny-ass, dumb joke. And now it's a problem to them. So again, it's just, I'm always looking at hypocrisy. I'm always just looking at hypocrisy is what I'm looking at. But again, my opinion is weird, poorly executed, dumb. I guess it got some attention. But yeah. Guru Peace sitting down. Joe, I was watching the Ian Goat Gary fight with Carlos and rewatching it now. I can tell you Ian won all 5 rounds. No way you can give Carlos 4th or 5th. Dude, the 5th Prates wasn't even landing when people act like he was finishing him. May Joe won't take the fight. He's built like the Michelin Man. Dude, I would wreck him. He would never take that. I'll fight him in his backyard tomorrow. Just say the word. Just say the word. If he wins, I'll delete my channel. How about that one? How about that one, buddy? What's that? What's that encourage him? But yeah, I'm pretty much done talking about it. After tonight, we're done talking about it. Dude talked about me for years. I broke him with one tweet and one video. Me going back to never paying attention to anything he does and not watching any of his content and just occasionally seeing a clip on Twitter is what I'll do. Because he cares about me. And I broke him. And now it's time for me to move on. Stop giving him the attention he does not deserve. The joke was so outlandish that it came out kind of funny to me in a stupid, like, strange way. It shouldn't have been. Yeah, I think it was just kind of weird. He was like, yeah, 17. You're like, whoa. Whoa. Loser deletes the channel. Big stakes for Guru. Loser deletes their channel and starts from scratch, huh? Nah, you can't recreate a new one. Are you really 5'4"? I'm 5'2.5". Where's the prediction video? Tonight. The prediction video should come out. Jerry would have Guru face down, ass up. White Wolf, thank you for the $4.99. Tom at the doctor in Abu Dhabi was the most beta thing ever. Quote, so it's good he stopped the fight, right? UK total pussies. And then, dude, Ariel was like acting like it was a clown show or something. Which is even crazier to me. Which is just crazy. It was a horrible take of trying to have dark humor in light of recent events coming out about Trump on his knees for another guy. Yeah, I guess so. Joey, damn, Gary's been kind of wrong this entire week. He said Makhachev cherry-picking Usman as an easy win in his eyes, and JDM would come out and make excuses. JDM and his coach made no excuses. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I haven't watched the coach interview, but I do understand why he's saying that Usman shit. Even though it's not true, I get what he's trying to say there. What is up, Fries? What is going on, my friend? You know what's funny? His excuse was, that was me in the shed years ago, acting like he was a kid in the video. Guru in the clip looked like the same beard length, same beanie. He's a pussy, man. He won't stand behind what he says. And mark my words, you guys will notice it. Listen, there's probably people in here who hate my channel, who hate me, who love Guru. Mark my fucking words. If I told you guys I'm really good at reading people. What I have noticed and what I've consumed, insert fat joke, right? What I have seen from the little beta boy incel virgin from the UK, and this is directly at the big Guru lovers who hate me and hate my channel, he's going to tone it down. He's going to tone it down. He's going to switch up. He's going to change himself. It's going to be slowly but surely. You're going to notice, like, what's he doing here? And he's going to make excuses for it, but he's going to back down like the little bitch he is. So in a month from now, in a month and a half from now, in 2 months from now, when you're like, man, he's not being as racist and you know, bigoted as before, man, what's going, just know I did that. Just know I did that. Just know that was me. Just know that was me. So I agree with him. Usman ain't a hard fight for Makhachev compared to the rest of the contenders, but I don't think Makhachev is asking for Usman to fight for that reason. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. This is the funniest shit ever. You do realize he has 20 extra live viewers? There's no way these people are serious, right? This has to be satirical, right? This has to be satirical. Let me know in the chat. Is that satirical or not? You do realize he's got 20 extra viewers? You do realize that, right? Like, you do totally realize that, right? Like, there's no way that has to be satirical, right? That has to be fucking satirical. I mean, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. I'm not saying what he said is wrong, but what I'm saying is that supposed to make me feel like, I'm genuinely asking a question. Am I supposed to feel like upset about that? Am I supposed to feel some type of way about that? Like, that has to be satirical, right? Because that is the most effeminate, cucky vibe shit I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. His 20 times K viewers will never stop me. It did not stop me from breaking him like the little bitch he is. Think about that. Think about that. You are flexing another man's viewers that I broke like a little bitch. And I would break like a little bitch in real life too. Just know that. At him crying and whining like a little bitch. And here you are like, man, he's got more viewers than you. He's got more viewers than you, man. Okay. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Got me. What am I ever going to do? Guys, what am I supposed to do, man? What am I going to do? What am I ever going to do, man? Somebody had more viewers than me. So somebody. I don't know what to do. Like, that's gotta be satirical, right? That boy Guru cried after DJ. Dude, DJ Spineless, by the way. Thank you for the €5. It's showing usernames now, just so you know. I don't know. It's Ahmed. Joe, you are a hero. Defending Muslims when they are voiceless. We know why Ariel hates Muslims. I wish you all the best. Complete the look, shave your stash. Nah, only on rare occasion. Only on rare occasion. That's only on rare occasion I break that out. Those Dagestanis, man. They're guys, you ain't gonna believe this, man. But there's Dagestanis commenting gifs. There's Dagestani anonymous accounts commenting gifs on they're commenting gifs on public Instagram pages, man. There's Dagestani anonymous online accounts are commenting gifs on social media pages that are public. What are we gonna do? The humanity. Send in the nukes, please. There's Instagram gifs. Oh my god. Instagram gifs. What are we gonna do? There's Instagram gifs. There's Instagram gifs of Islam all over Instagram comments on public pages. Oh my god. We need some military weapons quick. Get us some military weapons quick. There's Instagram. You guys aren't gonna believe this. There's Instagram comments. This is so wrong, man. We need to cancel somebody for this. We really do. All right. Anyway, is that not what they sound like? Woo. You did what? You were one of the many tweets? Okay. Now, I like that people say this. Let me pull up a little something for you, buddy. Little bitch boy.
But Joey did make me call the fucking pod off officially.
Listen to that again, bitch boy.
But Joey did make me call the fucking pod off officially.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. That's what I thought, bitch. It's not what it was not my goal. It was not my intention. It's just the reality about what happened. This dude goes around bullying people on social media because he has a cult following. And a lot of people are fearful of him. A lot of people are worried about what he might do. Me, put all the hate on my back. I've said it for a long time. Long before anybody watches the channel. Apparently nobody watches still. That's what I've been told. If you've watched for a while, I have said I don't give a rat's ass about these people. And now we have, at every turn, I'm just showing you who I am. So it is what it is. Joey, give me the rundown with MMA Guru. I've been busy with work and life. I want to hear it from you. I broke him down like a little bitch. He acted like a little bitch. I treated him like a little bitch. And he cried about it and acted like a little bitch. And now the Mighty Mouse Guru podcast is off. So, Rex, thank you for the 4.99 euros. Dude, not all UK dudes are the same. I'm 29, 6'1", train MMA since 11. Boxing, Muay Thai, BJJ. BBJ? I was confused for a second there. Sambo, B, SRS, plus Islam Prime B, beat any 170, 910, 9 out of 10 times, in my opinion. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. There's just a lot of beta UKs. There's a lot of beta UK boys. There's a lot. I mean, I just can't believe these gifts. I can't believe these gifts, man. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Joey Guru says he hates the Dagestanis because they're fan base, yet he never critiques Parada. Jamal Ho literally told Guru in an interview that Parada fans were DMing his. There's weird fans of every fan base, man. I've called people say, Joe, you switched up and you're pandering. I've called out the Muslim fan base before. I've called out Habib for doing some humiliating shit before. And somehow, when I say you can't use this as a blanket reason to hate on people because of their religion, somehow that's just a bridge too far. You know? By the way, Joe, if you look at JDM's most recent post, I see nothing but positive comments from Makhachev fans, but can't say the same about Poetar fans who are still attacking Ank right now. Where's the justice? Yeah. Where's the justice? Where's the justice? Guru's a legit bitch. Dude doesn't like being confronted by his reaction. That's a bitch move. Yeah, he is a bitch. He's an insecure, pathetic bitch. He likes bullying women in easy targets. You notice he would never step to anybody that could bitch him, right? I would embarrass him verbally. I would embarrass him physically as well. So, at the end of the day, look, after today, this is pretty much done, over with, kind of, for the most part. This will go down in history. I ended him. He talked about me for years. He shadowed me for years. As a much smaller channel, he wanted to take the ladder and pull it up. And it was constant. Oh, dude, you hear Guru said this about you? You hear Guru? He tweeted at me, commented on my videos. I just ignored him. I said, look, I'm not responding to this dude. That's what he wants. He desperately wants attention from other people because he's insecure. Like if he hears this, he would know it was true. He's an insecure, pathetic beta male who cares what people think about him. And he sat talking about me, taking subtle jabs at me for years, I guess because he didn't like my opinion, which is fine. Again, I don't even hate him for that or anything. And then the second I decide, I'm going to buck up because I don't like what I heard here. I'm going to give my opinion on what he said, just like he would give his opinion on something somebody else said. And I bucked up one time and I sent him running for the hills. Would have prolapsed. Oh my God. Aloe, thank you for the $20 super chats. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really greatly appreciate the $20 super chat. Thank you for your contribution. Appreciate the $20. The first man that actually bucks up the Guru within 10 hours, Joey made him say, Joey made me quit. And that shows that he was generating him money and sponsorship got canceled. He poked the bear and got mauled. That's true. He poked the bear and got mauled. You need to shut down his main channel. That's never been my intention, and that's not my intention. If you could tell me right now I could snap my fingers and shut down his channel, that's not what I want. I've never said that. I've never advocated for that. I just gave my opinion on something shitty he said. It'd be no different if he did the same thing. He said, I don't like Joey because he said this, man. Joey's soft, man. I mean, he's talked about me for years. There's so many people who said they found my channel because, oh, man, he was talking shit about you. It's because he wants to be the sole focus of the MMA community because he's an insecure, pathetic, weak male. It's embarrassing, man. If I was from the UK, I'd be embarrassed of him. I'm telling you, he's a little bitch. I've told you guys for a long time, I can read people like a book 99% of the time. And from what I've seen of him, he is a little weak, little pathetic bully bitch. That's what he is. I mean, even his own, I guarantee, even his own boys are like, damn, dude, he let Joey. Because they look at me, they think I'm soft, they think this, they think that, they talk all this shit about me. And they're like, fuck, man, how the fuck do you let Joey get one over on him? Because that's what happened. We know, objectively, that's what happened. It is what happened. I mean, we all know that. That's the reality of the situation. That's not me jerking off in the mirror. That's the reality of the situation. Is there anybody in here who's a big fan of him who can objectively admit that because it's the truth? Anybody? Joey never intended to cancel the show or cancel his channel. If people see what Joey said and decide that's what they want to do, that's not their fault. Joey just put a spotlight, that's all. And people are like, he lied, man. I literally posted the clip. It wasn't deceptively edited. I just reposted a clip and gave my thoughts on it. They're like, he lied. Well, didn't people watch the fucking clip and come to their own conclusion? And even if hypothetically I did lie, which I did not, imagine somebody using time and space to lie about another person. Maybe you could just make dedicated long videos calling somebody a homosexual. Maybe you could do that if you wanted to lie. His own boys are looking at him like he got bitched. I'd be feeling different about Joey if he came out and said another man made me quit, but thankfully Joe would never say such cucky things. You posted a couple tweets along with hundreds of others. Dude, listen, you do realize I started the entire thing. I mean, Guru's the one that said that. I wasn't sure, but Guru's the one that told me that. Guru's funny, but he got body. Thank you. I'm glad you like Guru, but you can admit that he got body. Joe, you're the voice of reason in the MMA community. Joe, you lied and said he was talking about the people in Palestine. He 100% was talking about the people in Palestine. If you can't admit that, then you're a little bitch. It's very, very clear what he was talking about. But he has to leave enough plausible deniability. What people like this do is they push right to the edge, and leave themselves just a little bit of wiggle room. Say, oh, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Go cry at a border. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. We all know what he was talking about. Everyone who watched the clip knows what he's talking about. It's not like I said, oh, he said this in a stream that he took down and I have no evidence of it. I posted the clip. I said people can make up their own minds. This is what I think. So, it is what it is. It is King Joey. I'm done. You said King Joey. He loves exposing people but can't stand someone doing the same to him. Exactly. Joey started the entire thing. Joey made the boss call from behind the scenes. That's enough was enough. It's insane Joey had the power to make him an afterthought for... Joey had the power to make him an afterthought for years and let him slide. Joey is him. I mean, that's true, man. That is true. That is true. Listen, how about this? If you guys want to... Is there any people in here who are big Guru fans that'll report back to him? Because I have something that I've been saving in my back pocket. I have something I've been saving in my back pocket, and I want to send you guys can send a message back to him. Okay? Because you have no idea how many people reached out to me, okay? Let's just say the clip that I posted. You guys can say, oh, he took it out of he took it out of context. He did this and that. Ask him, what about those hospital jokes? Ask him, what if someone posted clips of those hospital jokes? Ask him about that. Why don't you ask him about that? I say we just leave it as it is. I say we just leave it as it is. But what about those hospital jokes? What about those? I was saving that in my back pocket for a while, but we'll put it out there. What about those? So, nah, Camille, you don't need to get involved. So, you should collab with Chandler for the Iron Joe podcast. Hospital jokes, Jesus Christ, Joey. As him in Checkmate. Guru will never mention Joey again after this. Listen, I'm all right with everyone saying what they want to say, but people can react to it. If he wants to say some fucked up shit, I can react to it. I said some fucked up shit on stream plenty of times, probably. Definitely. Guru was clearly talking about refugees to the UK who, by and large, aren't Palestinian. Well, that's awfully funny because I also have a clip of him saying that refugees are taking over the UK. So how does that jive? They just walk right in, right? They've taken over the UK, according to him, right? So how are they at the border crying, desperately trying to get in, if they've already overrun the place, according to him? So believe me, you don't want to go down that road. You don't want to force me into making another video. I promise you that. So you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. I promise you that. But I'll tell you this right now. If by some chance he was not talking about that, which I do not believe in any way, shape, or form. I mean, you act like that. You make those types of jokes. I mean, it clearly sounds like that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But can we talk a little bit about something else as well? But yeah, he's saying Michael Chandler, get out too. Get out too. Dude, those tweets are funny as incel minions take the bait every time. I know. They do. They really do, man. They really fucking do. But yeah, that's what happens, I guess, when you're the UK beta boy. And the funny thing is he's tried to bully so many people. He's tried to bully so many people. I bully them easily. I mean, the people, you guys can decide for yourself. You can decide for yourself. You don't need me telling you. But we all know objectively, I bullied that motherfucker. I told you guys for years, I don't want to get involved in this type of drama. I'm not trying to get clout off of any other MMA creator. I've ignored and I've ignored and I've ignored and I've ignored. And basically, they've all been irrelevant to me. But I've always told you, I'm not scared of a single fucking soul on this fucking earth. And there came a time where I had to buck up a little bit. I couldn't just sit back. I had to buck up a bit. I mean, and think about that. I just featured him in a video for 2 minutes. I featured him in a video for 2 minutes and I ended him. So, hey Joey, how does it feel to be the big dog on the scene? I don't know, man. I've just been an alpha my whole life. He has shit talked to you for literal years. Now he don't want to mention you. I mean, that's a reality. That's a reality. Do you think you sound tough when you make your voice deep? Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Have you ignored the pound of pork fat that you eat for breakfast every morning? What do you mean by that? Have you ignored? I don't know what that means. Real talk, dude was making fun of Joey and saying he lives in his parents' basement. Kicker is, dude literally told everyone he lived in a shed with his parents' house when he started. I donated about you twice. Okay. What are you getting at? Easy 10-7. Guru's undeniably the largest MMA creator by far. What he said about Muslims isn't okay, but you lied and said he was talking about Palestinians when he was clearly talking about Muslims in the caucus. Dude, I posted the clip. Everyone can decide for themselves. It was very clear what he was referencing. And if you don't believe that, then you're just running cover for him. Everyone knows it. You think I duped millions of people? You think I duped millions of people when the clip's right there? It's not deceptively edited. It's clear what he was implying, but of course he's a little bitch and he had to backtrack rather than saying it with his chest. That's the reality. Guru used to think you were special needs, not even joking. What is special needs boy bullied him into submission. Joey, do you know if a UFC decision or personal choice by referee Leon Roberts, who hasn't reffed the fight since the controversial late stoppage between Piotr Jan and Jose Aldo? I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know why that is. All right, dude, listen, I'm done debating it. It's clear as that MMA Guru is openly pro-Palestine. So I'm assuming that means he's made some Jewish jokes. I'm assuming that, right? Because what about the clips of the hospital clips? I'm done. I'm just going to forget about it. It is what it is. We'll talk about this later. How much gravy do I drink in it? I don't like gravy, actually. Not a big fan. Either way, it sounded bad on Guru to talk about a Nuka region, even if it's not Palestine. Yeah. I mean, look at them. They're so mad that I broke their boy. They will never get over it. They'll never get over it. I broke your boy. End of story. Yeah, and I mean, what about the clip about him wanting to call Raja Jackson the N-word? And what about all the racist dog whistles he had in that video? They had to bring him back because all the other refs are being investigated by the FBI. Is he reffing this week? I didn't realize he hasn't reffed in 5 years. That's crazy. Maybe they sat him on the sidelines. Steve Mazzagatti. You break chairs? I don't know if I've ever broken a chair before. I'm trying to think back. I'm for free speech, but him crying about death threats is ironic. Okay. I mean, I don't think anybody should be sending him death threats. It's a little bit crazy, a little bit over the top. Being anti-Semitic doesn't mean he doesn't hate Muslims. I know. You see his reaction to DDP winning over Adesanya? I did not. And Chanko must come across once in their life. He would shit his britches. I haven't watched that in forever. First time I heard that bullshit. What are we talking about? So people forgot about Makhachev is also the lineal BMF. There you go. There you go. I mean, Joey, I like what Habib does. He doesn't even say Connor's name. He just calls him the other guy or something. It's like talking about a dead person. No point in mentioning their name if they're dead. That's true. That is true. After today, at least for a while, unless something else comes up, that's basically the gist of it, man. No more promotion. No more promotion. Joey, you're a good man. Thank you. No Instagram follow. Salsa Boy versus Gazeev. Salsa Boy versus Fazeev. Joey walking away with a clean bill of health. Joey's 9-3. I agree. People should be sending. Shouldn't be. Yeah. Make that Ilya Islam video meant to take the edge off. I got to make a prediction video tonight. Spectonymous. Thank you for the $5. Said Jeffrey Dahmer is one of the favorite serial killers because he lowered the crime rate. Kind of a weird thing to say, but I guess that's the shit I mean, that's what he's into, man. That's what he's into. I bet you wish he got picked up by him. But maybe not killed, but he wish he got picked up by him for sure. Maybe then he would lose his virginity. So who's a bigger... Okay, Guru wants... Joey wants... Joey, what's your height and weight? 6'3", 270 pounds, buddy. Robbie, thank you for the $1.99. Here's $2, Joey, for a gym membership. Okay. $1.99 is not going to... Man, it's not going to get me in the gym, man. I actually like Salsa Boy to win. Me too. I've been a Salsa Boy believer in a while. I turned on him for one fight. And I was sorely mistaken. That's the reality of the situation. I can't believe I can't believe I've slacked on my predictions to the point I gotta do. I'm gonna go throw fast. Joey, hit up Ali and get the doggy interview. Be iconic. Who's insecure? You won't even say your height. I've said my height literally countless times on many streams. Seen the AI video? No, I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I've not watched it. Okay. People keep the clip on standby ready to send to any of his servants who always in your comments. Twitter, Joey made me quit. Joey made me quit. Joey made me quit like a baby back bitch. You had a failing YouTube channel and had to get on your knees and suck. Whatever you want to say, bro. Whatever you want to say. I made your boy quit. Joey, how much do you think your fave weighs? What does that mean? Like your content, but I don't think you can beat Guru in IRL in real life. I would smoke him, I promise you that. He would never do it. I would embarrass him. I would literally hold him down and noogie him. I would be 100% stronger than him. I promise you that. And faster than him, too. You guys don't realize I'm lightning fast, all right? I'm more athletic than Tom Aspinall. You should see me on the pads, man. You should see me on the pads. How hard did you laugh when you saw Guru say Joey made me quit? Literally like 5 people sent it to me like right as it happened. I all of a sudden started getting all these messages because he was talking about me. And I fucking died. I'm like, this dude verbally tapped. Yeah, I'm light on my feet. I'm quicker than DJ. Yeah, and I'm not spineless either. I mean, you guys have no idea. Tell your boy to buck up and find out. How about that one? He would never buck up. He doesn't leave his fucking house. How about, you know what I should do over the break? You guys want me to go to the UK? Just walk around and post videos? And yeah, buck up, bitch. I'm like clearly in like, I guess iconic spots in the UK. Yeah, do something about it, bitch. Do something about it. Do something about it. Joey, speaking the truth, heard dude has a helmet for the ages. Congrats. Okay. Mad, their boy got spanked. Cry harder. Hey, listen. The people who like the channel, they get to run with this win forever. Stand up, I'll give you $100. Listen, Gray Hat, you have my 100% word. If you super chat $100 or PayPal $100, I will stand up immediately afterwards. You have my word. You have my word, buddy. So you can take it or leave it. Pat Matthews, thank you for the 99 cents. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Demetrius Johnson said him in the thumbnail of the Django Unchained of him and MMA. Demetrius Johnson said he had a thumbnail of the Django Unchained of him and MMA Guru. I know what character he's going to be. I know what fucking character he would be. I know what character he would be, boys. Samuel. That's crazy if he said that. That's crazy if he said that. Send the $100, bro. If you want me to stand up, send the $100. You have my word that I will stand up immediately. He could say he doesn't care, but he was sure doing a lot of crying and losing his sponsors and income from the show and went on to talk about the incident for 4+ hours in one day. Yeah. The bitch. To be fair, Joey, Guru has been to gyms and hit pads with UFC fighters. We haven't seen you do anything outside of that room sitting on a chair. Okay. I don't document my entire life, but okay. All right. Just stand. Look, dude, I gave you my word. If you can't take that, you're just a bum. You're not going to do it. So I gave you my word. You could make me look like a total bitch if I take your money and don't do it. So I gave you my word. That's it. I was going to say the butler. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, the dude would be the butler. Perfect. Dude would be the butler for show. Getting that for show. Bro don't got 100. Bro don't got 100. That's true. He desperately wants to see my body, but he won't even pay for it. I just subscribed to let you know you're trying to clout ride a win on Twitter as a grown man and still have 277 viewers. Also, I'm pretty sure I'll flatline you. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. What am I ever going to do, man? This is so wrong, man. This is so wrong, man. This is really wrong. What am I ever going to do? Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How much for a sneak peek, Joey? Asking for a friend. 100. 100. You definitely don't leave your house. Okay. Baltimore, Maryland. Okay. The bigot trains. I don't think you can beat him, Joey. I promise you that I would. I've already won, man. I've already won. That's the truth. That's the truth, man. So you guys can cry and whine, but really we should just talk about something else. Joey, the Qatar card is good, but you find the prelim start at 10 a.m. That is so annoying. I wish it wasn't. It's so annoying. Guru is currently live with 15 times your viewers. What am I ever going to do? What am I ever going to do about that, man? Is Baltimore the real life Gotham City? From what I understand, yeah. Joey, why are people legit flexing another grown man's viewers? It reminds me of those wannabe analysts who cry about pay-per-view sales that don't affect their pockets. Yeah. What am I ever gonna do? What am I ever gonna do? Oh no. What am I ever gonna do? Why don't you guys cope on this? Why don't you guys cope with this right now? Huh? Shout out to the one who vapes for the $1,250 PayPal dono. Appreciate you. No personality. That was from 2 days ago, just so you know. Appreciate you. If they were locked in prison together, he'd be folding Joey's laundry and holding his pocket whenever he asks for safety. If Joey wants that, he got it. Congratulations, bro. That's enough to buy a treadmill. I'll get right on it, bro. Oh my God. That's it's so funny, man. They don't realize how enjoyable it is to me because I can see the seethe in their comments. So like I read these comments and I'm like, damn, they really are seething. I broke their boy. No matter what they say about my viewership, no matter what they try to say about me, no matter what kind of ad hominem attacks they lobby at me, I broke their boy. That will go down in the record books that I broke their little bitch boy. Is Guru having people watch him, make him some type of god or something? You guys tell me. What would you rather have, okay? Would you rather have a couple thousand people watching you on YouTube? Or, hold on, no. Would you rather have a couple thousand people watching you on YouTube and be a 30-year-old virgin? Or not? Or not? You tell me. Joey, if you're somewhere in Alaska, what size furnace do you have in your house? I'm in Winnipeg and need a new furnace. Is 40,000 BTU too small or 60,000 BTU too big? What do you think? It all depends on your square footage. Because you don't want to have anything that's too big, because if it's oversized, it will cut off on and off too much. You don't necessarily want that. Because people think you want to go, oh, I'm going to upgrade. So, what proof do you have that you're not a virgin? Ask your mom. What proof do I... Ask your mother, man. She's texting me right now. Anyway. First time jumping on one of your lives and you are insufferable. Go buy a personality with that 1,200. It's 1,250. Joey flexing the money Daddy Vapes gave him is crazy. Can you guys see the seed in chat, right? But this is exactly what this guy does. This is exactly what this guy does. When people break him, when he tries to bully people, and then he gets embarrassed, he sends his community to attack them. And people are worried about that. The fact that Guru is saying he's mewing, I instantly turn off the channel and realize he isn't for adult. I genuinely don't know what that means, and I've not Googled it yet. I've never heard of that before. A grown man saying little TikTok words. Can't stop laughing. Is that what it is? A TikTok word? I've never heard of that. I thought he was meowing, but I don't know what that means. I have no idea. I don't even want to know. So his whole big viewers, yeah, dude, Guru's channel's dead, man. Did you guys see Guru's channel's dead? I killed his channel, man. I killed his channel with one video. I mean, that's crazy. Did you guys see his viewership? Listen, I didn't want to kill off his viewership. I mean, his viewership was horrible. There's people unsubbing in mass. Nobody's donating over there. He's not getting any views. I actually kind of feel bad, man. He's not getting any views. His viewership is completely plummeted and died. There's people unsubscribing in mass, okay? And there's no donations going on over there. It's really, quite frankly, sad. We got 10 times the viewers that he has. We have 10 viewers, and we got 10 times the viewers that he has. It's really sad. It's really sad. Mighty Mouse kicked him to the curb. He has no viewership, no donos, no Instagram followers, no personality, and he's a racist piece of shit. It's actually sad. It's really sad, man. His viewership has plummeted. I actually feel bad about it. This is not what I wanted, man. I didn't want his viewership just to go in the toilet. Like, I know he's not easy on the eyes. I know he's an ugly motherfucker. But it's not that I wanted to end his channel like this. I mean, his viewership is just horrible. His viewership's in the toilet. No Instagram followers, no donations. Nobody's watching anymore, man. The Nina Drama TMZ gimmick isn't working for him anymore. His career's in the toilet. His career's in the toilet, man. And he's only ever fucked his hand. No subscribers, no live viewers, no donations, no likes. Only fucked his hand. Really pathetic, man. Really pathetic. I almost feel bad for this guy. I know. You think we can raid him and bless him with some viewers? Nah, man. I don't want to start that. I just feel bad for him, man. I mean, he was this once, you know, big channel, and now he's got, you know, 200,000 subscribers. And nobody's watching him. Nobody's donating to him. That's really sad. That's really sad. No live viewers. I mean, this is crazy, man. No personality, no Instagram followers. I mean, you listen. You can't take the heat. Stay out of the kitchen. You come at the bull, you're gonna get the horns. Okay. You will never have a fighter interview again unless it's some controversial figure like Bryce Mitchell. He pretty much admitted because of what Joey did, exiled him from the MMA space. Hey, look, maybe one day we'll collab and we'll talk about all this, and we can. I mean, I think as an arguing would be a lot of fun. So you need better bait. This isn't working. I don't know what bait you're talking about. I like how people flex MMA Guru's money when he doesn't even use his money. So what's the point of it? I don't get it. You're insufferable. You twat. MMA Guru demanded his own hand. Joey gave Guru the biggest break he's always wanted. Everyone's looking at him in a bad light now. All he's doing is trying to lead into it because he has no other path. Joey broke him. I did break him. See you in 3 days, Joe. What is that supposed to mean, buddy? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Sunday, the 23rd. I'm landing in BWI. See you in 3. Is that supposed to be somewhat interesting? Is that what that's supposed to be? Is that supposed to scare me? Is that what that's supposed to do? I would curb stomp your little bitch ass. I wish I would see you in 3 fucking days. I would go to jail, but I guess hopefully the channel would bail me out. 0 viewer rage bait. He has 200K. I mean, that's crazy, man. He gets 0 views, has 200K subs. That really is crazy, man. 200K subs and gets no views on his videos. And he's clout chasing. Man, I'm tired of Guru clout chasing me. Channel's dead. Channel's dead. Who you got in the main card this weekend? Predictions after this stream. I got to go soon. You know, I got to wait on Grey Hat to whoop his ass like a little bum he is. Say something interesting, man. You're not going to intimidate me ever. Joey's built like Hezbollah. That's crazy. That's crazy. I remember when Jan defeated Izzy, he screamed, "White power, that guy's sick." I don't think that happened. Finally, Joey saying it as it is. I'll come see you, Joey, and give you a firm handshake for the hard work. You got to cover Hooker saying bigoted shit about Dagestanis and crying that they are boring when his bitch ass got subbed by Islam and almost took his arm with him. What has Hooker said? I probably won't get around to that. I probably won't get around to that, to be honest. I seen that John Jones basically called Tom Aspinall a bitch, which is hilarious. Joe, we need to see how... Okay, stop. Just stop right there. Thank you for pointing out the way he grew his channel was trying to buck up to bigger channels and MMA fighters like Luke, Izzy Jones, and Ariel and Chael and others when he first started. That's basically all I said. Listen, Grey Hat, I get your point, man. You're trying to intimidate, but if you can't come up with something new, I'm just gonna time you out for a bit. It's just kind of getting old. Huge respect for your work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. His name is Hooker. Who cares about what Hooker says? Yeah, his name is Hooker. I remember he got butthurt. Somebody said that one time, like called out his name for being the word Hooker. And he really was upset after that. I'm all right. I'm about to time you out for... Okay. Here we go. Huge respect for your work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I saw Guru feeding a carrot to a bus. Booker said something like MMA Guru's his guilty pleasure he loves. And he loves his work on women. The host was laughing on it as well. Then he bitched about Dagestanis laying and not doing anything. What did Islam do to him? Tell me, what did Islam do to him? I run this community. Yeah, you run this community, my ass. My ass. I gotta go do these predictions. And I'm actually annoyed that we spent too much time talking about this tonight, myself. We spent too much time talking about this tonight. Yeah, what do you guys want to talk? There's a new sheriff in town. There's a new sheriff in town around here. I saw this coming from a mile away. I was saying in these chats, there's a difference between Joey and others. When Joey gets a donut asking him to bash another content creator, he never does. There you go. I just try to mind my own business. That's the fact. That's the facts of the situation. What, Joey? What's up? What's up? What's up, brother? I think that's Grey Hat coming back under another name. How do you feel about the new old belts? I always like the old belts better, but the new ones have grown on me a bit. Is now the Brendan Schaub of comedy. The cow talk is boring. Let's talk about weather in Alaska. Yeah, let's talk about the weather in Alaska and what kind of heater we need. Do you see Ilya's brother winning on this? I don't know. I've been back and forth on that one. Honestly, I never liked the old belt. It looked like a Walmart WWE belt. Let's see. Old UFC belt versus new. You know, the old... I think the old looks better, probably. I don't know, though. The new has kind of grown on me a bit. The new belt has kind of grown on me a bit. I enjoyed last week's card. Like, the next card, December pay-per-view, is decent, too. Please keep raising their blood pressure. None of them have life, so they're looking for anything to keep them awake. I like the new belts better. I feel like it's grown on me a bit. Alexandra isn't skilled as Ilya. I think Bekzak might be able to get it done. Yeah, I don't fucking know. And I got to do predict. Oh, my God. Why is it already Thursday? Why couldn't it be like Tuesday right now? The old belt's clear. The new belt's. That's how I felt for a while, but like looking at the picture, I don't know how I feel anymore. I don't know how I feel anymore. Like the new belt used to kind of look like cartoonish to me. It looked kind of cartoonish to me. It to me it looks exactly like a Walmart belt. You think so? Dan Hooker said on Mac Life he heard. I don't believe anything Dan Hooker says. Dan Hooker just makes shit up left and right. When do you think Tom will finally release the news he's been hyping up? I have no idea. Dude's always teasing a fucking announcement left and right. Yeah, I mean the old gold plaque is too much. Like it looks plastic. Okay. Old belts bring out nostalgia for me. Reminds me of the first pay-per-view I bought, Jones Gus 2, over a decade ago. That was September of 2014. I'm trying to remember what card that was. UFC 1. It wasn't 165, I don't think. I wish I could remember. Damn. Oh, Gus 2 was at the end. It was 200 and some. I was thinking the first one. I think the second one, I don't know. I forgot now, see? My memory is gone. Tom technically tapped the strikes. Spoiler alert, Tom's gay and blind. That's his new announcement. That is his new announcement. I thought Jones Gus won 232. It was the December card. How many does Tom need? What do you mean? He's gonna tease like 26 announcements. Alpha Pound number one hater, brother. Only trash for likes and subs, brother. Try to leech us fan base, brother. Watch Arman's interview. He looks dialed in. Hopefully he doesn't peak and is on point come weigh-in day. Dude, if somehow he fucks up, that's gonna be crazy. 2,000 cleans bills of health before he returns. Dude, how crazy is it? Waldo Cortez Acosta got eye poked, came back, knocked out Tom's teammate, and then now is returning on short notice. You should debate on why would I do that? He will tease heavyweight news and we'll just shitty brand deal again, probably. Waldo's a beast, agreed. Joey, stand up and jiggle for a donut. $100, I'll stand up for you. I'm not jiggling though, you fucking weirdo. I gave you that offer earlier, you bum of a thing. If you think Salsa Boy is going to beat your lookalike just because he created a good narrative that made Tom Aspinall look bad, you're delusional. Dude, I don't know. Does Shamil Gaziev walk him down? You know what's funny? I want Salsa Boy to win, but at the same time, you know how funny it'd be if Salsa Boy beat him? Or Gaziev beat him? Just because it would make Tom look even worse. I'm going to start hating on Arman, and I like the guy. He's generally a good guy trying to chase a dream with all the money he has, but he's really locked in. Yeah, I don't know, man. Tom is the worst. Waited a while. Dude, I think Tom is just annoying, man. Get rid of Tom at this point. Get rid of Tom at this point. Biggest Karen on MMA, dog. Camille title walk starts Saturday. If Waldo wins, we demand he gets a title shot. Yeah, strip Tom Aspinall and do Waldo versus Gane for the title. Hooker is 6 foot, not 6'3". He says he's 6'3". John Jones mentally broke Tom. John Jones would dominate Tom, too. That's the truth. Arman got an iron chin. I don't think he will get KO'd, though. I think Arman may KO Hooker. Hooker's taking a lot of damage. Maybe that kid I told you about yesterday reloaded his video. Oh, it is what it is, bro. There's a lot of people talking shit now. There's people that are going to jump to defend a fucking weirdo as a way to try to get an audience from it. A lot of fucking weirdos around here. Fitting image came to my dealership today, and I'm sure he was taxed extra on everything. Ended up making $9,300 on his purchase of a brand new 4Runner. Okay, congratulations, Tony. Congrats, man. I can't wait. Hey, man. Hopefully the ex-wife doesn't get it in the divorce. Poker says he's 6'3". That's crazy. I would have never thought that in a million years. Tom vs. Jones would be over in 5 seconds due to an eye poke. You know how funny it would be to see Jones take that fight and just immediately take him down like Chael Sonnen, like he did Chael Sonnen, and get the fuck beat out of him? Colby's the worst, but Marty fake newsman went hard. What does that mean? Was the type of person the fandom laughed at in early 2010. Stated in the past that he felt existed when a 14-year-old complimented him once at a bus stop. He previously admitted to never even kiss him. I don't even know what that all means. That's weird. Make a video on DJ and his hypocrisy. I got to do predictions, bro. I didn't make $9,300 to my pocket. I made the dealership $9,300 on it. I get a nice percentage, though. Fair enough. Fair enough. If I need a good deal, I'm going to Tony. If I need a good deal, I'm heading on over to Tony. I swear on my left nut, if the law somehow beats Gary, I'm going to lose my mind. Why would you lose your mind? I just want a good fight, man. I just want to see a good fight. I'm not really rooting for this guy or that guy. I'm just looking for a very good fight. A very, very good fight, man. I actually believe him. Yeah, that's not true. Some guys are actually like that. Oh, you will get the family deal at my place, brother? That I can guarantee you. What's the best deal you can get me right now? Let me know. I want to know. What's the best deal I can get? Well, has a decent chance of beating Gary. I think so, but I like Gary. He's just too young, man. Too young, too well-rounded. I don't see him getting dominated in the clinch. I don't see him getting dominated on the ground. You want the vid or nav, the TikTok kid? I mean, you can send it to Discord, and I might check it out. I don't really care that much. Please, bro, Islam Ilya vid, brother. We can't let this fight slip away. I'll see what I can do, Robin, but I don't know what I want. That's the problem. There's so many fights. The Toyota dealership, what you thinking? Let me see what I want from a Toyota dealership. Well, yeah, I'm just curious. Toyota. Let me take a look at what they got. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. All right, I want a 2026 Sienna. Well, let's see what they got. I don't even pay attention to cars because now I just feel like they all look the same. I feel like they all fucking look the same. Let's see. Search inventory. Oh my goodness. Why I gotta do all that? Corolla hybrid, Corolla hatchback. Nope. A Prius. Camry, a GR86. The Toyota Crown, I've never even heard of that. Actually, it looks pretty nice. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me see what I'm trying to find, like, I'm trying to remember what they got as a truck. Tacoma? Why is it only showing me trucks? I want the Tundra. Give me the best deal we got on a Tundra. Let's see. I'll take a Tundra. The minions kind of left. Can't resurrect the dead body over there. Yep. The Toyota Crown's a Japanese car. I did not know that. I drive a 4Runner, but you would definitely look dope in a Tundra. Joey waiting on the last minute to drop predictions vid. How he waited to announce Ilya Charles fought during International Fight Week. What do you mean? Yeah, the minions got mad, man. I made them seethe enough. Used to watch Mighty Mouse, but after he brought MMA Guru into the channel, that's it. Rip. I get it, man. I get it. I really do. A lot of people did that, I guess. But this was not my intention. Just so you guys know. I know I've said it many times, and people are probably like, oh, Joey's scared, he's backtracked. No, that was never my intention. Ever. Oh, shit. Sort by. How do I? Damn. Damn. All right. Where are we at? And I'm a manager, my friend. I called it a TRD Pro Tundra. You will get a fire deal. Let's see what that is. I want a fire deal around here. What the best deal there ever was. Damn, that does actually look pretty sweet, man. That does actually look pretty sweet. You know what I actually do like? I like the GMCs. Sierras. I think they look pretty sweet. I know that's not what we're talking about. I just like them, man. They're just pretty sweet. Like the nice black, plain, nice GMC Sierra, like 1500. As a down payment on a Tundra, goofball, what are we talking about? Tony, would you take 26? Would you take 26K for a 2026 Tundra? I should start selling cars for Tony, man, on the streams. We'll split the commission. He said as a down payment. I watch every MMA YouTube channel. I don't know if I disagree with the person. I'm saying you don't care, I guess. You said as a Tundra. Damn, so that guy that you had in there today, was he just horrible at negotiating? Is that what it was? Rico Verhoeven beat Aspinall, Gunn, and Jones? Sure. Stay away from GMC, bruh. GMCs are slick. Yeah. I don't know what I would get if I bought a new car right now. Or you are Norwood 3? I don't know what that means. Get you a square body Chevy big dog, y'all dumb AF, making payments on these trucks. You know what I used to kind of like? Ford Raptors. I don't know what they look like anymore though. I used to really like those back in the day. They first came out. Kind of look corny to me now. But they still look pretty nice. I always like just plain black. Just plain old black. Motherfuckers are too damn expensive though. 76K. And that's wild. Let's see what we can find you. This is a hell of a okay, here we go. Carfax. Carfax. Let's see, let's filter. I like how we're truck shopping for a vehicle I'm not gonna buy on the stream. All right, let's see. Exterior color, it's got to be black. Okay, there's only a few. I'm not a big fan of any of these. They kind of look too old for my liking. Oh, nope. I'm just gonna get the Tundra, man. Hop off the live so you can do the predictions. I do need to jump off the live in a second. Where'd you get the blue light in the back? I don't know. I will get you a TRD Pro Tundra for under 1,000 under cost and give you 6 years of maintenance and a 10-year warranty. All electronics and computers. How much does that cost? What's the total on that? What's the total price? If you can share. If you can't share or you don't know. I'm assuming you know. I'll consider it at some point. Imagine I buy a car from Tony. That'd just be hilarious, man. There's a Mexican selling drugs in a Sierra outside my apartment. Okay. I just somehow even Mighty Mouse's envy of Dagestanis after 322. He said Jack was injured. I know I saw that, man. Mighty Mouse is kind of a hater too. I swear he was like dick riding. I remember when I did a video, he was like dick riding Drekus. Even after the Hamzat fight. It was in one of my videos. Joey will love this car. Dodge TRX. My father-in-law has a clean 98 Toyota Tacoma 4x4. That thing is clean. Only 127K miles. Dude said 6 years of maintenance. Tony's ready to hook me up. What if Tony's really scamming me? He's convincing me it's a good deal, but it's not. He's got me want to buy a truck from him. Just for the hell of it. You would slump Mighty Mouse? Roughly under 67K. That's not too bad for a brand new vehicle and all that maintenance and stuff. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, War incoming. Let me look one up right now. Let me see which one I like. How do I find it? It's not on the website though. You go to trucks. It just says Tundra. Okay, I guess maybe you got to change it to the certain model. Build now. Which one is it? TRD Pro. Okay, let's click on this. Go black. Go black. Can I get the red interior or no? Am I allowed to get this red interior or not? Let me know, Tony. Can I get the red interior, Tony? Something's going on with the usernames tonight. Am I allowed to get the red interior? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I don't know if I want the red interior, but I just wanted to know if I could get the red. It kind of looks slick. Okay. Let's see. Towtech package with wireless trailer camera system. All right, I'm throwing that on there. What is the ISO dynamic seat? Doesn't even tell you what it is on the website. Well, I want it. I want that. Okay, let's see. Popular. All right, let's go to wheels. Doesn't show me anything. All right, these are just accessories. Styling. Why isn't it showing me it, bro? I want the black lettering on the back. Let's leave it at that. Technology. All right, I don't think I need to add all this. I think this will be okay. Like I were just talking about this. Protection. Pause. Massive pause. Steps. I'll take some black steps. I'll take some nice Go Rhino Dominator steps. Accessory packages. All right, let's go. Performance. Camping. Nah, I don't need any of that. Let's continue. Interior. High performance white flaw. Nah, I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Finish build. It says 78,306 total amount as built. That's pretty damn pricey, man. Looks kind of sick, though. Looks kind of sick. Share the one you built? I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to share it. What do I do? Just click the link here? Know what to do. Let's see. View inventory, maybe? I mean, this is crazy. 1 second. Boop, 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 boop. Hold on 1 second. This is crazy. All right, let me see if this works. All right. The inventory. You like working on cars, Joey? Not particularly. I don't know if this is showing. This says exact match. Let me just go back. Oh, okay. So hold on. There is a share button. I'm dumb. I was looking at, I clicked view inventory. Tony, send me a message on Discord and I'll send you it. Truck is a dog. It would last a lifetime. I got 21 limited Nightshade 4Runner and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Black on black, everything. You guys send me a picture. I want to see what it looks like. You own that basement dwelling inbred. It's the big Joey, not the little one. Don't get it twisted. In a world where Nick Fuentes is super popular, MMA Guru isn't going to lose popularity for as big as it takes. It's like when Superman takes off his glasses, except gayer. What are we talking about? Guru hiding from all the people who used to bully him. And still undefeated YouTube champion of the world, the Alaskan Assassin. Just... And still undefeated YouTube champion of the world, the Alaskan Assassin MMA Joey. Thank you, thank you. Just went to Guru's members live and he looks defeated. Yeah, I broke him. I don't know if you're being serious or not, but I broke him. Joey, any chance to have fighters on here in the near future? Maybe collaboration with other channels like weighing in with Josh Thompson? I don't know. If people hit me up, I'll consider it. I'm not going around hitting people up. That's not me. That's not me, my friend. The Alaskan Assassin, that's my new nickname. Send me a message on Discord so I can just send it right back to you. Alaskan Assassin's a sick name. I'm sorry, somebody has to already have that name, right? I'm sure somebody has to have that name, correct? I'm a Fed. Joey the Alaskan Bullworm. Okay. Thoughts on Francis bullying Dana in his office? I don't believe it for 1 second. I don't believe that shit for 1 second. But listen, boys, I got to go do my predictions. I just remembered, and it's already getting late. So, now you are Siragon, owner of the UK Quitters. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. All right, here we go. Boom. Here you go. That's what I built. I sent it to you. Can Francis sue for slander? I don't know. I'm here to monitor chat for gambling. Call Cash Patel. Listen, boys, like the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media. I know the live chat was on a different night. I forgot it was yesterday, and then I privated the chat. I should have just renamed it live chat. It was a banger, too. The banger stream. But then I was dropping the video, but then it got too late. You know what it is. Anyway, like the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for your support. And I will talk to you later. Good night. Good night. Prediction should be coming out tonight. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you.